Guinea's capital, Conakry, survivors of a 2009 stadium massacre say they have been waiting for justice for 13 years, including a woman who agreed to share her story with Reuters, but chose to remain anonymous. She was one of the tens of thousands of protesters attending a demonstration against Guinea's then military ruler, Moussa Dadis Camara. That's when security forces fired tear gas and charged the stadium.
At the beginning, nothing happened to me inside the stadium. But I got stuck as I was trying to walk outside the stadium, which is where I was assaulted and was hit on the head. I went into a toilet to hide, then 2 men in all black clothes raped me inside, and they then walked out afterwards. I peeked through the door and saw a woman being helped by a man, and I took the opportunity to go out with her. When we went out, I had blood running down my face from being hit on the head. I was bleeding a lot. I found 2 young people who helped me out.
Many were shot, stabbed, beaten, or crushed in the stampede that followed. More than 150 people were killed, and several women were raped. Those who survived say they have been living with the wounds, both physical and psychological. Now, over a decade on, victims say they are hoping for justice. 11 men are currently standing trial for the massacre, including Camara. Suleiman Camara works for AVIPA, an NGO that helps victims of the massacre. He says the trial is an important milestone for survivors.
Several victims who contracted HIV have died over the years. And at a certain point there was a panic among them. They all wondered whether they were going to be alive to follow the trial. Today they are really happy to attend this trial, and some of them fasted on the first day of the trial, as they had promised to do, to celebrate the event. That is how much they have been waiting for this.
Earlier in the week, Camara's former aide-de-camp, who is also on trial, said the ex-ruler had planned and ordered the massacre. The former leader has not spoken yet, but has previously denied responsibility for the incident. Instead, he has placed the blame on errant soldiers. He is expected to testify in the coming days with his version of events. And victims say they are also ready to share their stories.
We are here as victims of the 28th. I will come and tell everyone what we have been through when the time comes. Everyone will hear, because this is not something people are used to. It's not something to hide. Now it is out there, and those words will be said in front of the whole world.
En vertu de l'article